The 90-Day Fiancé franchise has featured dozens of couples from around the world, but only a handful of American spouses have chosen to live in the home country of their foreign partner. The original show focuses on foreigners who travel to the United States on a K-1 fiancé visa to tie the knot with their American partner and start a new life in the U.S. Many American spouses are often called out by viewers for not speaking the native tongue of their spouse, even though the foreign partner has to adapt to an entirely new life while learning English. However, a few 90-Day Fiancé cast members have left the United States for their relationships. Multiple 90-Day Fiancé spin-off shows have shown Americans traveling abroad for love. The popular show 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days features couples meeting for the first time before an engagement is decided. This often involves the American partner traveling outside of the country to reunite with their virtual love after striking up a digital romance. Meanwhile, 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way reverses the original premise of the show. This spin-off exclusively shows Americans leaving the U.S. to start a life with their partner abroad. However, the majority of the featured couples have either broken up or have headed back to the United States after being together. Among the broken-up The Other Way duos are Laura and Aladdin Jalali, as well as Brittany Banks and Yazan Abu Harira. Meanwhile, Tiffany Franco-Smith is actually making things work with her estranged husband Ronald Smith, even though she refuses to live in his native South Africa. Devon Clegg remained in the U.S. after her split from Ji-hoon Lee and moved on with a new partner, while former couple Paul and Karine Stale both separately live in the U.S. after ending things last year. Couples Tim Clarkson and Melissa Zeta, as well as Ellie Rose and Victor McLean, both decided to settle down in the U.S. Tim and Melissa are currently engaged, while Ariella Weinberg and Biniam Shibre also moved to the U.S. to settle down for good. On the other hand, a number of Americans have chosen to stay abroad for the sake of love. Jenny Slatten has one of the most tedious relationships in the entire 90-Day Fiancé franchise. The older American woman spent a decade waiting to receive her happy ending with her now husband Sumit Singh. Jenny fell for the young Indian man even though he infamously catfished her as Mike Jones for the first year of their digital relationship. Things did not get easier when Jenny came to India and discovered that Sumit was married and introduced Jenny as a friend. Sumit's parents had the worst reaction in the entire franchise when he declared his love for Jenny. They were vehemently opposed to the nuptials, although Sumit's mother tried to train Jenny to be a traditional Indian housewife. Despite not having the support of his parents, Sumit married Jenny during The Other Way Season 3. This allowed Jenny to remain in India rather than have to continuously renew her visa, as she had previously been forced to do. Corey Rathgabbar is another 90-Day Fiancé cast member who hasn't had the easiest time in his relationship. Corey fell for Ecuadorian woman Evelyn Villegas despite the way she constantly belittled him. Corey's limited Spanish skills made living in Ecuador a bit of a challenge, especially since he failed to live up to his promise to Evelyn that he would learn her native tongue. This made it harder for Corey to meet new people, though he ended up turning to a translation app to date Peruvian woman Jenny during a break. Evelyn made it clear she does not want to live in the US and that she loves the beach bar that Corey helped her pay for. Evelyn and Corey have had a messy relationship that includes Evelyn often breaking up with Corey to see other men. Meanwhile, she was ashamed to tell anyone that she was married to Corey for a significant amount of time before admitting that they had tied the knot. Despite significant ups and downs, Evelyn and Corey remain together in 2022 and living in Ecuador. Kenneth Niedermeyer. While Evelyn and Corey have had many messy issues, Kenneth Niedermeyer and Armando Rubio share one of the most beloved relationships in the entire extended franchise. Kenny and Armando are one of the most cherished couples in the franchise due to their sweet, pure, and supportive relationship. The duo overcame many issues including receiving permission for a homosexual marriage in Mexico and gaining support from Armando's conservative family. While Kenny and Armando share a deep love, living abroad hasn't always been easy for 90 Day Fiancé star Kenny. The American left behind his beloved children and grandchild. Kenny has openly struggled with homesickness, although he now helps Armando raise his daughter, Hannah, in Mexico. Kenny and Armando might be well liked, but franchise fans have called out Kenny for his limited Spanish-speaking skills. Many viewers would like to see him put more effort into learning Spanish while living in Mexico. Stephen Johnston quickly became a franchise villain after The Other Way Season 3, though the American has declared himself a changed man after marrying young Russian woman Alina Shaymartinova. The Mormon man came under heavy fire for having Alina adapt her life to meet the strict rules of his religion. Though Stephen expected Alina to remain a virgin until marriage, he admitted that he had slept with multiple women, including while talking to her. The tell-all then revealed that Stephen was still flirting with ladies online. Many 90 Day Fiancé fans were surprised to hear that Stephen and Alina are still married and happier than ever. The duo traveled to Turkey to marry due to the pandemic restrictions. However, they decided to move to Turkey permanently, and the American man and Russian woman now call Turkey home. However, they also enjoy plenty of world travels together. While Stephen and Alina chose to move to Turkey, Stephen was praised by 90 Day Fiancé fans for his impeccable Russian language skills.